Hi, thanks for joining us on another fun episode of Dare to Date Me, where we have the opportunity to sit here and talk shit about dating because we're gonna bring our audience in on our conversations. So I'm Marla.
And I'm Max.
We've known each other 40 plus years now.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, like a long time. One of the things that I love about our friendship is the realistic part of it, right? How to really get into conversations and no holds barred, and it's just a lot of fun. So a couple of episodes of Let's Talk Shit.
Yeah.
And let's talk shit about what we do and why we did this podcast. The irritation, right? The irritation of society and dating right now. And it's real. It's not just me. It's not just Max. There's so many other people out there that I've spoken to, that we've spoken to in different events that we've gone to. The irritation is there. It's such a reality for everyone. So here's your disclaimer. If you are sensitive, it's probably not the show for you. If you don't want to hear let's drop an F-bomb, it's probably not the show for you.
In this episode, you might see some things. There might be some bright, shiny lights and some really bad words.
So check out now or stay in, and we'd love for you to stay in. So there's that. All right, so we're going to call this one Red Flags and Relationship Roadkill, right? It's a little bit of both sides. It's fact. Let's talk about it. Let's open it up. So if a man shows up completely different than any of his pictures, is it a red flag? Is it a relationship roadkill? What do you do in that situation?
I would say if somebody's really looking to be in a relationship, they have to at least look like who they are. Because their outside is going to be one way, their inside is going to be another way. But if you're already faking it before you even meet somebody, that's tough. Unless, of course, they're a professional photographer and they know how to take pictures, which none of us do. We all spend money on these filters and all these other things. The disclaimer, I have no idea how to use any of that stuff. But if you're here to date, then be who you want to be, because otherwise it's just like another job.
It is a job, but it's a job interview.
Yeah, but be honest about it, because the same thing, you have 90 days to get into a job, and if you're not doing the job that you said that you have the qualifications for, you're out.
It's like a BJ. It's a job. You got to do it.
No, you don't. Are we going to go back to the Taco Tuesday night again? We could go for that one. But anyway, my thing is, and I'm just going to listen to this because I listen to them all the time. When Marla goes on a date and then she calls me up and tells me about it, I have to listen to the shit show about what just happened. So let's go through a few of those, shall we?
All right. So, which, my dates or?
Yeah, yours. Because that's basically the ones that I have to listen to.
Well, let's do a hypothetical situation first.
Okay.
All right. This is probably one for a different perspective. But if they say, I'm not like the other men you've dated. Okay, well, what makes you different? Where's the differences? What do you show me? Especially in an opportunity in a first date, what do you show me?
Well, they have to show you. They have to at least be able to have a conversation and speak in complete sentences. Okay, that's a first. Okay, unless, like in the old days, don't talk, lie down, and shut up, right? But saying you're something that you're not is already going to be a red flag. Show me. Show me that you're different.
True. Well, gentlemen, put it out there. Show us that you're different. So let's flip it on the other side. Women say, I'm not like the other girls you've dated, but they choose not to get out of their own comfort zone because in their minds it's always worked.
Well, they're also probably the same thing as far as not realizing that they're doing bad habits and they need to change those habits. I mean, it's the same thing. I love the bad boy or the dirty girl. Which one do you want to be? Who are you going to date, and who are you having fun with, and who are you actually wanting to have a relationship with?
All right. What if both male or females, he's just a friend, she's just a friend, but they're all over your social media, but there's nothing else going on?
I think it's quite possible. I don't think that's lying, because people can have different gender friends.
Okay.
But also, it might just be a security blanket at that point. If they're having that person around a lot, it's just their security blanket. I don't think that necessarily there's something going on. Because why would that other person approve of them being on a date with somebody if they're actually with them or not?
I bring this up because I had a male best friend for 25 plus years. He was super good looking guy, very confident, the whole thing. Literally nothing ever happened.
Right.
But every time I dated someone, it was like, oh, you're going out with him tonight? And I'm like, yeah, we're going out to hang out. And, do you want to come? I'm just starting to see you. And, while I've given you, I don't know, 4 nights of my life this week, I need nights with my friends. I'm sorry if he has a penis, but I'm not really sorry.
Well, that just there again. That's what a red flag. If they can't handle their jealousy or they don't have any trust in opening up this opportunity for a relationship, then what the hell is a waste of the time? It's if you don't know that these people have lives before you met,
And
then what's the point? It's not like I didn't just become out of anime. I had a life. I have people in my lives. I have family. I have obligations. I have things that I've been doing way before I met you. Let's try to gel them together.
When do you bring your friends together?
I don't know, after you get his social security number? I don't know. Yeah, I'm a real expert on that one.
Oh, God.
You just have to, it's a matter of being comfortable, I think, with the whole thing. I hear when you go on a date with somebody and then you call me up and you give me the feedback about his small hands or he kept calling you sweetie baby all night long. I'm like, after I, hurl a little bit, it's like, do you want the person that you're feeling comfortable with hang out with your friends and see if it's all going to be, copacetic?
See, I agree. I think it's important for this person to emerge into my life as me into theirs, right? And I think seeing them around their family, their friends, it's going to give you an insight as to what you can really expect. The first few dates can be amazing. They can be absolutely balls to the wall. We can have a great time, the whole thing. But it's getting to know someone past that.
Oh, well, that's what I've learned about love bombing.
Oh, you mean from the one guy that I dated? That one?
Well, it was so wonderful.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
I know.
The whole love bombing thing. Yeah, there's that. I think that I've become numb to that. Having the great first date, and I've enjoyed my time getting to know someone. But again, you're in a different setting. You're in a restaurant where you're not going to see behaviors, or
Absolutely.
You're just not, because you're in a public place.
Right.
When is it time to take it to a not public place? And you know me, I'm very outdoorsy. Let's go for a hike. Let's go play around a golf. Let's go to the driving range.
Well, you still need to be around people just out of a safety situation. Just like I have to keep an eye on you on the iPhone to make sure I know where the hell you're at, so I know where to find the body. But
You mean you know where to come get the body
exactly.
to bury the body?
Yeah, because your phone will be with you, so I have to know where to go. So it's a matter of be a little bit semi-private, but start doing things repetitively, and then after you have your 90-day thing, once you start seeing if they're consistent or not.
Yeah. I do, we've talked about the 90 days to get to know someone before on several of our episodes. I am a firm believer of that. It has saved me from a lot of avenues I didn't want to walk down.
Well, you have to, because if they're not consistent, or it's like, oh, it's just this, it's just that, you just keep making excuses, and it's not going to work out. And then some of these relationships, if you're in them, and somebody has to be strong enough to say this isn't working out and break up. Somebody has to be strong enough to realize it's not working out.
You mean verbalize? Have that conversation where I've been the one saying, it's not you, it's me? No?
Well, you don't have to say it's you. It's
well,
just
I
that
didn't say that. That's what I got told, where I was like...
Well, that's just a given.
I was like, okay, could you maybe be a little bit more insightful? Because everybody's utilized that.
Right. So you have to... But if it's not working out, just don't be into it to be into it, to have a relationship. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah. All right. Well, red flags that you've seen?
Oh, my God. Small hands?
There's that.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, that was the most recent, right?
I know, exactly. That's why it was on the top of my head. It's like, oh, that was just the other day.
Yes. Yes, it was.
I don't know. I think that you said it's true. Really, have the pictures. If you're going to be online dating, have the pictures work that actually look like you, so that at least you could find you in a crowd.
Yep. I think on dating apps, people ask me all the time, and trust me, I'm no professional on that. I just play one on TV. 4 or 5 pictures, more than enough. Like, don't give overkill. Don't put all of your information out there for someone to be able to find you, right? Like, it's a pretty scary world out there. Never share your address. These are commonalities, right? Like, create a Google Voice number. These are all things that women can do and men can do.
Because there are some psycho bitches out there.
Who are you talking about?
I'm not talking about either one of us.
But we do know a few, and they'll probably be on another podcast with us.
That's probably true. They'll come around soon enough.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, again, red flags, relationship roadkill. We all go through it. Have the conversation. Keep your tribe close. Make it work for you. Think about your actions. You know, they are going to be great stories. Trust me. We've shared some amazing stories from dates and relationships. Anyway, thanks for joining us today. We look forward to catching up with you later. Again, I'm Marla.
I'm Max.
Thanks for joining us on Dare to Date Me podcast. We look forward to hearing from you about your relationship roadkill as well.
Have sex and be safe. Ciao.